Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a camera comparison of two mid-range phones, the Infinix Zero 5 with dual camera, and again we are going to compare with the Xiaomi's Mi A1, yet another popular smartphone below the 15K price segment with dual camera. So both these devices have a telephoto lens. We have a 13 megapixel telephoto lens on the Infinix Zero 5, while we have a 12 megapixel telephoto lens on the Xiaomi Mi A1. And on the Infinix Zero 5 we also have a 16 megapixel selfie camera, while the Xiaomi Mi A1 is not that great in terms of selfies. It is just a 5 megapixel shooter. So in this video we'll talk about different camera samples taken with these two devices, daylight shots, low light, selfies, portrait, and video recording as well, and see which is a better camera in this price segment considering overall aspects. So without any further delay, let's get started. So first step, let's have a look at the video recording taken with these two devices. So as you can see, both these devices do not have any sort of optical image stabilization, or even EIS is missing on these two devices, and as a result both the devices produce shaky videos. That's not a really great performance all round from both these devices, but you can see that the Mi A1 camera video recording was slightly better than the Infinix Zero 5. Also the sharpness was better on the Mi A1, while the Infinix Zero 5 was a slightly over sharpened video. And overall we feel the Xiaomi Mi A1 definitely has an edge because it also comes with 4K recording support, and that's not available on the Infinix Zero 5. Now next step, let's have a look at the daylight captures taken with these two devices, and here you could see that both these devices perform pretty well, but Xiaomi Mi A1 has a slight edge because it's slightly warmer tones, and Infinix Zero 5 has slightly lower overall sharpness levels when compared to the Mi A1. Mi A1 is one of the really good smartphones with good camera abilities altogether, and you can actually see the sharpness levels are better on the Mi A1 when compared to the Zero 5. The Zero 5 also comes with optical zoom, so here also you can see that a bit more sharper images are produced by the Mi A1. Now looking at the close-up images taken with these two devices, here again you can see that Mi A1 images are a bit more sharper than the Infinix Zero 5. Also the color quality was not very consistent on the Infinix Zero 5. We mentioned in our detailed camera review as well. So overall in terms of the daylight captures, we feel the Mi A1 definitely has an edge over the Infinix Zero 5 in most of the light conditions. The sharpness is one of the really great aspects of the Mi A1, which we mentioned in our detailed camera review as well. And now let's have a look at the low light sample. So here again you could see both these devices try to reduce the noise to a minimum level, and here again you could see the Mi A1 images are a bit more sharper than the Infinix Zero 5. The Infinix Zero 5 does a good job altogether with a reduction in noise, and both these devices does a good job altogether, but again we feel that the Mi A1 has definitely an edge over the Infinix Zero 5 in terms of the low light performance. Now next step, the portrait images. So here again both these devices does a really good job in terms of the portrait photography. The Mi A1 was more accurate in terms of the edges, while the Infinix Zero 5 had a slightly better color reproduction. It was a bit more punchier than the Mi A1 in terms of the color reproduction, but the images were a bit more accurate on the Mi A1. Now finally the selfie experience. So here we have a 16 megapixel shooter on the Zero 5, and that makes it one of the really good selfie smartphones in this price segment. And here you could see that the selfies are much better than the Mi A1 in overall clarity, and also there is a bokeh effect. Even though it does not have a dual camera, it can produce a bokeh effect which is missing on the Xiaomi Mi A1. So overall in terms of selfie experience, it is the Infinix Zero 5 which is better than the Xiaomi Mi A1. So finally, summing up, which is the better camera in this price segment? So that's a really tough choice because both these devices are pretty good in a different condition. In daylight conditions, we feel that the Mi A1 is better and has much better sharpness levels, and also clarity of the images was better on the Mi A1. And even low light performance, Mi A1 has an edge with better sharpness levels, and video recording also Mi A1 was better. But if you're a person who is looking for selfies, that's where the Infinix Zero 5 wins hands down, because it's one of the really good selfie smartphones in this price segment. And if your priority is selfies, then you should be definitely going with the Infinix Zero 5. But other than that, we feel the Mi A1 definitely has an edge except for the selfie camera. So that was the detailed comparison of the camera on the Infinix Zero 5 with the Xiaomi Mi A1. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.